About to get waxed. Lots of things to happen.
Can't wait to get this started. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. To the ground with the back. Running into the open space. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every time.
Leave a free shot.
Run that on first down and set up a short yardage on
Overhead.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on Saturday. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
What?
He's got the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I got robbed.
And it's on third downs like this.
I got
you want to attack the
robbed.
middle of
That's
the field,
annoying.
You've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking
This is a
at
risk where I'm
football.
going
And
to
you
get
can tell
screwed.
this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand. When he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss. And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker. Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play.
Oh, come on, bruh. That's so
gay.
gay.
The 45-yard line, they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And I think on that last
That
run
little
play on
speed
third
boost is
down here early in
annoying.
the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's
That's
coming
gross.
at you. Nice
So
job.
gross.
They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Clemson set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick
What?
strike complete. Turning it on.
What the fuck was that?
Offense on the move.
This little player just teleported?
There, gets it to the 30.
And I think this receiver's forte
Yeah, he
is
makes
his
such a
route running.
wonderful
He's a guy
game.
that can line up all
Hold
over
on,
the
we-
field, but
we
it's
gotta
not
watch
just
that.
catching
Watch
post
the player.
routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen. They're going to run. Fight off the defender. You're going to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense will say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys may win up front, but if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. It was a great job in the base defense making a play. It's complete to the left. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Looking to the end zone. Snatch it.
I got lucky.
Gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
But I still should have had a pick way early on. So maybe the EA giving me a little love back. Give me a second chance.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. And he'll be brought down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Rush coming in. They got him at the 29. And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy here. He's got a chance to be really, really good talking to coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Screen.
On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown Mountaineers.
I gotta stay focused.
I mean, does this start get any better for this defense? You force a third down, passing situation, great pass defense. Not only that, break on the football, make the interception, and take it all the way back to the house. The tone has been set in this ball game. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from
foot stick got me. I didn't realize where I was.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. And these coaches have these play sheets over there.
Whatever.
There's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the ball. Leaves it with the back. They ripped off 7-1. Now a third down and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Look like one thing. Hope he bites on it.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Looking to throw for it. Intercepted. A first round turnover can swing momentum. And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here we go. Ready, go. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I should have passed to the other guy.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fine.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Let's go.
What? I trust my guy in single coverage. That's on me.
And you will always remember.
I can't. One, you got to go in there. Okay.
And how about that?
That was really annoying. That's one of those that
keep the football, brother. The first of many big time.
I'm annoyed. That's unfortunate.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
That was a goofy pick.
They'll leave it with him. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk after we're done with the game.
Take away that run game. Make them more dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Harris back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Too much space.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played once. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
You know what? I got to bite the bullets and try it.
Come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Can't
Dang,
throw.
I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route. Quickly complete.
I'll take the free grab.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
Fires to the wideout.
I shouldn't have thrown that fucking ball.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back.
It's all about making
I thought he was
plays,
gonna have
and
him
this
on the
guy's
cut. I
been
should-
waiting to make his
That was
mark
on me.
this
The other
team.
one was
He
not.
gets his first interception of the season, and
God,
what a
okay.
momentum-changing play for his team.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game. Looking
Bro,
for a
come
path to
on.
the end zone to the right. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big
Oh my
body
God!
guys
Why?
that
That was not even my zone. Like, he should not have been that fucking open on that fucking ball.
The
Okay.
offense did exactly
That
what
was
it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's
That
that
was
killer
stupid.
mentality.
That was
You
ridiculous.
step on their throat, you keep your foot down.
Should've
You
held
get
it to a fucking
opportunities
field
like
goal.
that,
That-
they are golden chances to
That's
put
trash.
touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last drive
All right,
ended with an
Sermon.
interception, and this time it's
Oh my God!
take care of
Yeah, tackle me through my own player.
Up at the line
That's
of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, not a great run
All
there,
right,
but I
yeah,
think what the
Reggie
coaching
White
staff is
can do it.
trying to
I
do
guess
is
we
they're
got
trying to
Reggie
help out
White.
the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions
fuck
on
it.
each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Great. Good job, EA.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun to give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Give that to
And
me.
just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go. The Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's looking to throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass.
Fucking bum.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And he gets the first down, and I guess, you know, fourth down just means I'm going for it just about every time in nowadays football.
You know, the thing with analytics, David, is that you have to be brave enough to go against what you've always thought, being sound in the kicking game, kick it and play defense.
Yeah, those days are out the window. Now you've got a card that tells you your percentages of getting on fourth down and scoring and not kicking field goals and a whole other area to monitor in case of coaching.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Yeah.
Third down coming. Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground. Right on the money. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They got it at the 30. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Vagina.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed on the outside. It's Alexis. Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun. Wants to pass.
Oh, my God.
Make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And it's no good. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Clemson is quick to the line. Harris will throw.
Bro, come on.
Pulls it in.
Good execution.
I don't
They
care how
moved the
good the
sticks,
players
and
always
they
are,
got it
bro.
at
This
the
can't be all
33.
like that all fucking time. Just
Nice
'cause
route there by the
fucking-
tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
That's just...
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your line.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Off play action. Fires.
Give me that!
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
If they're
Rob
gonna make
twice.
that mistake, they're wiping the points
Not
off the
once,
board.
twice.
He dropped it. Now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds it out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Should have took your points. Like George, should have took your points there.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half.
That was a dumb coaching decision. I will take that.
Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
If I had a burner, he
They'll
would have
use
been
the
gone.
timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Have a shot at a Hail Mary.
His 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he is finding
I don't care about that.
defenders all
He didn't have the arm, I
His
guess.
3rd interception of the day. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time
Got
to
the
join
fucking
Kevin
bum.
and our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Okay, that's why he went for it.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a bit of a 10 and a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain
He's bringing in that safety.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
I didn't know we could do that
and the
pre-snap.
defense
I
holds
thought,
firm.
you know, we got yelled at for that. We did just pre-snap
on that
offense.
play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defense.
I don't know.
They've got some
No
maulers.
commish.
They've got some dudes, bad intentions. Nice play there.
I got lucky.
It's going to be to the right. Really nice job.
I got lucky. That was a shit throw.
33.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
From the gun, they'll try to
Yeah.
impose their running game.
Oh,
He
in
is
the damn
going
backfield.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes
Bless
at the
it,
41.
man.
And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that...
Going for it all. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away
This
from number
motherfucker
4
got
there.
no arm, bro.
And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Oh, he did.
Good
That's
hands
three!
by the defense to
Bro!
force the completion.
Yeah, that was good defense again.
Oh, my God, this game.
All game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun.
Ew.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Harris back to pass. And it's caught. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shoulder. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Yeah, well.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Typically, when you see a draw play, you don't think of it being forced outside.
No, you want those defensive ends to run upfield and run downhill inside. The object is to get those guys pass rushing and running out of their gaps so you can run the ball right where they were at. That play had absolutely no chance of success.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Still running out of two. Good pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression,
is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Harris will throw. Fires to the middle. Almost had the completion. Just missed.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Gets it out. He's close to the 1st down, and they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down.
Oh, no.
Trying to pick up the first. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
They did not play their
Well,
gaps
obviously,
right.
the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up.
Whoa! That's gay as shit.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
That was gay.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the
This is
rest
so annoying.
and get into the end zone.
Honestly, he shouldn't have any points right now.
Right, guys, got a final
dropped
score
interception
on one of the
was
more
crazy.
intriguing games this week. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
Blocking his
couple.
ass.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the
I
tackle.
want the blocking
And you
BS.
see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys.
God, everyone's fucking boxed, bro.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Jesus fucking
This
H
defensive end is an
Christ.
animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so
I
that the
called
offense
vertical
has no
shakes last
idea
time.
where
I
he's
call all
lining
go
up.
this time.
Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the right. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be his 2nd time. Oh, they faked it. Snapped it to the man. They'll stop
had the right look for that fake punt, but give the defense a lot
He
of
was going to
credit.
go down
They
and
were
score anyway.
expecting.
Why does it matter? He's going to get all these goofy fucking things to speed on the edge.
He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Like, come on, bro. Fuck your player, dude.
Turning it on.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch,
Playing like
one
fucking
little
light.
crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Speed to the edge.
Time winding
Speed to
down
the
in
edge.
quarters. They come
Speed to
to
the
line.
edge. Speed to the edge. Speed to the edge.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and
Shit's
we
goofy.
have a potential classic on our hands,
My
all
defense
tied
is
up as we
playing
take
so
a peek
fucking
at the
well. We're gonna
stats.
have
These
a
two
couple of
teams
fucking
about to
burrows
find
with some
out what
stupid
they're made
bullshit.
of as we
3-8,
open the
but
fourth all tied up.
Can't stop at all.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here.
Speed
on
the edge
second
again,
down.
or are we going to go underneath?
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
No, no.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew what the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Harris back to pass.
Oh, my God.
He gives him a fresh
There are
set of downs,
two
and this one will
motherfuckers
be
right there,
first
bro.
and goal from the 6.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He fought him off for a while.
We ain't
but
doing
that's
that.
what they mean by
We're going to do it some other way.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting to the defense.
Defense
What you need to
closed
do
up deep in its own end on that
Yeah.
last play. Now a second and
should
long
have.
coming. Now the play fake.
Get that shit out of
The
here.
pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. We're able to get the hit and make sure it falls out.
Sit here just in case of the screen.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down coming, in the Morgantown faithful making it tough on this big play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That was like bouncing off the guardrails and not losing control off the upright and
Oh,
and now
man.
he gained the lead.
Big time kick right there.
Damn it.
4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can
Done
get
a
the
lot of
dub in this
first
football.
down runs. My left tackle, this pussy fucking hurts. I gotta move the ball some fucking how, some fucking way. My best player, he hasn't been able to get
West
open
Virginia
for
has it, the offense ready to go to work.
Oh no.
Unloads it left.
If I hit him,
Couldn't hang on to
he ran that route
This
for him.
defense has already picked off 3 passes.
Fucking hoping that maybe I get fucking lucky.
Man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that
Thank
they
God
could have
he, you know,
turned
he
the
would've
lights
picked
out
it. I
with
probably
the lead,
would've
get the
crashed the
football
fuck out.
back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Bro, come on.
Gets it to
This
him
shit's
on the
fucking
screen.
gay, dude.
No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready
Ah.
for that one.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
RPO?
Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip
Or,
shot
you
field
know.
goals can leave you a little.
Dude, stop with the fucking manipulating shit,
And
dog.
he'll be forced out of
God
bounds,
damn.
but not before yet another
God,
big
that
play in
shit's
this
so good.
passing attack.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the
I'm
weapons
going right,
these guys
and
had
the
offensively,
AI just gets
I'd be
pulled
staying
because of that
aggressive too.
English
It's
shit.
what got them to this
So
point.
dumb.
It's why they have the lead here in the
So
fourth
fucking
quarter.
dumb.
Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
His ass.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Trying play action.
Why is he...
He's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
There's
Touchdown,
no reason for him to be open like
That's
that.
his 3rd touchdown
None.
pass
Fucking
of the day.
none.
The defense
This
has
game's
no
over.
clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense
So
has had
fucking stupid, this
Absolutely
game.
no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire.
So fucking
making
stupid.
the right decisions and just
Fucking
carving this defense up.
In no right mind would a defender just sit there and just let blown
They'll
coverage
try
like
to
that
add
happen.
another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick
game's so
strike
fucking stupid.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
I
this
fucking
lead.
hate this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
I mean,
to the
I knew I was going to
25-yard
lose, but
line.
at least, you know, they give me a glimmer of hope before they fuck me up. You know, that's just what it is.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time.
Boxed.
And the pressure gets there.
I'm so
And
tired of the
goes at
boxing.
the 18.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Not
It-
sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the
So
result
stupid.
was a negative play and a sack.
But one
Come
thing
on,
I do know is
dumbass
that
game,
quarterback
let's go.
had no chance to get that ball downfield.
Ain't that hard to fucking
pocket
choose.
was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's square. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast. just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times.
Why would you throw so fucking... God damn! I said towards the fucking receiver. You threw it to the other side of the fucking player. God! Jesus fuck, bro.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off play action on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at 26.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Oh my God! You know
Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes.
easy speed. That's what we're gonna do.
36-yard line, a big pickup, and they are
Oh
threatening.
no! Gotta take the angles away.
One of the
Gotta
things
take the
I love
angles
about
away.
this running back is
Because that's
his
what the AI does. They
versatility. He's not just good
they
running
just
the
get pulled
football,
because that's how the
he
game
can catch it
fucking
as well. He
operates.
can make things
I don't
happen
fucking care.
with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression,
Georgia
getting it
good
out to his
dude.
guy,
It's
and he
not-
does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away if you get it.
My team is dog shit. Don't get me wrong. I should have won this game.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Harris will throw. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why
We
they
really
dialed
go
up the
for it?
screen, but it did not fool
Okay.
the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
They already have
Take
a
a field goal, dog.
lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. This will be picked up, maybe just the turning point they needed. Return takes
But his lineman can jump fucking 10 feet to make a tackle.
Defense has him setting up shop from there.
This is frustrating.
I hate this game. That's a
Your
fuck you to
offense,
EA.
you're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you
Shit's
do
so
is
fucking
take
trash.
Premium, taking
Hey,
care
y'all
of
wanna
the
see
football,
me
trying
throw a
to
pick?
run some clock. They're trying to get out of here with a W.
Fine, I'll hit the
Turning
drag.
football over has been
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Jesus, y'all get set? No?
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got it set up in business at the 35 with the first down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
3 plays.
Hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
Bro, what?
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for.
I don't give a fuck. That's a pick.
He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Rushing inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
I don't know what happened there.
Hurry to the line. Slams ahead.
Dog, get a fucking yard.
Low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. To the air on second down. Headed in.
Get a yard.
And let it fall on the turf. It'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation.
God,
Honestly, after that incompletion, now setting up third
bro.
down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And this is touchdown. Just
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Coastal Carolina was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Conway. It wasn't
Oh my
what
God,
coaches
he
will
almost didn't
point to
fucking
the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. All that speculation all week, and now we know.
Crazy work.
But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring in.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Here's an interception.
Go, 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 motherfucker! I had no business coming back. But there's still 20 seconds. He has to score. I can't play dumb. Finally, EA rewarded me. Jesus fuck.
And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Harris back to pass. Finds it back in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Rush is on him. Pass rush gets there. Let's go again. Down at the 23. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, and they get to it. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense would have stopped it. And that's the final play of the game.
I expect to get my ass
This is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do.
I hate EA. I still hate EA.
Build that momentum. Continue
Oh
to grow
my
in the
God.
season.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. And it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Alright. I'm going to do my recruit, and I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night, y'all.